Steve, we've got another show, June the 8th, back at Olympia, where we've got Mason Cartwright, top of the bill, against Evangelos Popouluskas. Fought on our shows quite a few times for all our top lads, and does well against everyone. And in his last 3 fights, he's just fought the 2 top guys domestically in the country, in Chris Jenkins and Liam Taylor.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's one of the reasons we picked him, is that it'll give us a gauge for where Mason is. I mean, as you say, his record doesn't justify his ability, because he always takes rounds off the top kids, and he's done well with Liam Taylor, done well with Chris Jenkins, and they're fighting for the British title. So it'll be a nice little test. Obviously, a fight we expect Mason to win and hopefully win comfortably. But you know, if he's not on his game, he could be exposed, and so it's a perfect marker for him before he tops the bill in October in his own town in Ellesmere Port.
Oh right, so that's why we're going to Ellesmere Port for him and perhaps Matty Fagan.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we've got the big punching cruiserweight Jay Farrell.
Yeah, again, Campion's been in with all the good kids and goes a distance with him, and you know, I want Jay to get some rounds under his belt, and that's why we picked Kent.
Well, Kent's just going through a little bit of a purple patch. His last 3 fights, he's had 2 wins.
Oh right, I wasn't aware of that, but you know, I'm hoping that he takes Jay a few rounds, because Jay will be looking to step up.
Really good fight
hopefully
for him,
something like the area title by the end of the year. So it'd be nice to get 6 rounds and a victory out of there. But you know, if he does do it early, it's a marker, isn't it?
A big marker. Nathan Bennett. Thought he was on Troy James, but
yeah, I've just come back from New York, and about 4 or 5 of the fights had fell through. So me and Peggy and James are all working hard now to change it around. So Nathan Bennett was down fighting Troy James, which was a good step up for Nathan, but unfortunately that's not happened. So there'll be someone in the other corner, but at the moment we don't know who.
Well, we'll just run through some of the lads who are on there again. Like I say, opponents will be finalised in a few next day or so. But you got Nathan Quarles.
Yeah, Nathan's in his last 4 rounder, and there's not that many cruiserweights around at the level that they wanted for him, so the foreigner will be coming in for Nathan. Yeah.
Right. Then Sean Hughes had a great debut there against Elvis Doob last time out.
Yeah.
So not sure about the opponent. Oh yeah, you've got the Baltic.
Yeah, Gennadi's jumped in. Apparently he's put a lot of weight on. He's walking around about 12 stone 10 himself now, so they've said they wanted to fight, so
he now looks the weight that he's
being the way he looks, yeah, so that'll be a good entertaining fight, won't it, because Sean comes in throwing him, and Kennedy's not a journeyman who runs away, so yeah, that'll be a good fight. Brian Phillips opponent's changed as well, so it's looking like Liam Richard for Brian.
Right, okay. Then we've got a kid who's making not his debut, but his debut on a VIP show. You signed him a few weeks, was it months ago, was it?
Yeah.
Courtney Chadwick?
Yeah, he's been out, you know, knowing he's been on this show since he signed, and again, his original opponent, Ibrahim, has just pulled out, so it looks like we've got Michael Horrobin for him now. We're just waiting to get confirmed, but I think what I'm saying now, while everyone's listening and I'm not thinking, he's showing you how hard it is to do these shows. Like, you know, I've gone away for 4 days, I've come back, and probably 6 of the fights have all changed, and might change again before Saturday. It's crazy, yeah.
Who else we've got Lee Whelan out for his second outing. Kid who trains with Arnie Farnell.
Yeah, again.
Good in his debut, didn't he?
Again, it has changed, and it looks like we've got Paul Cummins for him now.
Right. Well, that could be a good fight, that.
Yeah.
And then we've got another lad who's making his debut, proper debut, in Joe Cavanagh.
Yeah, and touch wood, or whatever, fighting Joe Beeden on his debut. We've had that match for a while, and that looks like he's stuck together, so that's a nice little fight for him on his debut. And then last fight, which makes it a 10-fight card, is Sean Kearns fighting Luke Flash. So you know, John's coming off 2 losses, so he's looking to get a win on the home show, and then we'll see where we go from there. But a lot of interesting fights. No main title fight, but not a bad night of boxing. But it's been an hard one. It's been tough to put together.
Well, I suppose everything's is a little bit down from the previous 2 shows where we've had, you know, 3 English title wins.
Yeah.
So, you know,
just one of these. I think we're back to normal shows now.
That's what this is, a normal show.
Which are all right, but I think we've just upped our game on the last few shows, and we've not been able to keep up to it. But you know, we've got plans for the new season now. Some of these kids will all be fighting in titles, and hopefully moving on from them titles.
We'll talk about it later on, but obviously we've got this show this weekend, but the weekend afterwards you've got Josh Warrington in his world title fight, and then we've got another English title fight over in Doncaster. So I presume we'll do a separate interview.
We'll do one on Josh, and then we'll do one on the
Doncaster show.
The Doncaster show as well.
Alright, nice one, mate.
Alright, cheers.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.